Mom throws her teen daughter a naked twister party and has sex with her boyfriend.
What the fuck?
That's like a dream come true.
How would you guys feel if your kids were at that party?
Well, I wouldn't think my kids would be at that party.
But what do you mean? I don't understand. What do you mean if my kids are at that? But like, let's say if my kid comes back and I'm like, hey, Dad, I was at this party and they're playing naked twister and then one of my friends boned this. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
That's it? You wouldn't?
I mean, I'd probably be like, watch out. Don't go to those kind of parties anymore.
That's exactly what I would say like that.
Yeah, because if my kid was on, like, you know, that's true. Because
I would be on that bitch's ass.
Dude, exactly.
But why was it his fault? I mean,
I'm not saying it's his fault. I'm saying I'm gonna go to the mom. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing, you fucking loser?
Yeah, because I wouldn't punish my kid for sure because they were honest enough to tell me. So I'm like, all right, thank you for telling me. Just make sure you don't do that again. But now I'm gonna fuck this bitch up, or my wife has to.
Exactly what
Yeah,
I would do.
my wife has to.
I think for me, since it's like a girl, like I don't really get upset. But if it's like a dad,
It's a grown-ass woman with kids.
I think for me, like girls just aren't threatening at all. If it was a guy that was playing butt naked twister on my daughter, that's different. And it depends on how old my boy is too. If he's like
16.
Yeah, if he's 16 and above, I'm like, dude, did you fuck her? Good job. But if it's like
16.
Well, I mean, like, you can get really messed up by that, by like having sex with someone that's older.
Yeah, and then what
It's just the same thing.
I don't think guys go through the same trauma problems that girls do.
Yeah, it's not the same.
No, the guy perspective is way different.
Crazy birth news. Ooh. A woman gives birth to a 10-pound baby in a moving fucking car.
That's like a bowling ball coming out.
Oh.
That doesn't sound like a scream at all.
How do you do a calm scream?
That sounds like totally something different now.
Alright, forget it. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah. So the baby
Why does it look like that?
just popped out of her.
That's a big fucking baby though.
10 pounds. She was just saying like she was so scared, like she didn't know what to do. She was worried, like, can he breathe? Is he okay? Is he cold? She ended up wrapping the baby in her shirt by the time they got to the birthing center. But the baby's fine. She's fine.
Why didn't they just bust a U-turn? The baby came out already.
That's true.
He actually mentions that, the dad, he mentions that in the video. Like he's like, man, well, I hope we don't have to pay for the services anymore because she already gave birth.
Just go back home, bring the hose out, clean his ass up, boom, done.
2 Georgian women are arrested after a child was found in a makeshift cage held together by zip ties.
What the fuck?
That's very sad.
It's horrible.
They put babies in the cage?
Well, first let's figure out what did the kid do
Yes.
and see if he deserved it.
I don't even put him in there. That's inhumane.
If I had a cage, I'd be putting my kid in there every day.
That's true.
Really?
What's the difference between
lied.
putting a kid in the playpen in the cage?
What is called a playpen?
Yeah. And it's like child-proof. It's safe.
Well, I would have spikes in
I
it.
think a cage is pretty safe, depending on the size.
So if
It's
you
like
had
an
a cage
igloo.
this big, you would put your kid in it.
Yes, it's called a house.
But it's a cage.
But I think you're getting.
Who cares what the name is? You could put a sock on your hand and call it a glove.
That's true. Well, I'm pretty sure this cage was actually terrible though. Because the cage I'm thinking about is huge.
I was thinking about a cage that had spikes on the ceiling and a trampoline on it.
And that's the cage you would put your kid in.
Yeah, so-
Trampoline on the floor.
Yeah, it'd be a trampoline on the floor and spikes on the ceiling. And I put my kid in there and I'll just bounce him into the trampoline.
Don't worry, Tiff. He's not having my kids, so it's all good.
I just feel bad for whoever's kids he is having.
Not me too, but too bad.
She goes, me too, I have no idea.
They're fucking dumb if they have his kid.
So one kid was discovered in a cage, but there was actually 2 kids involved.
Water births at home freak me out.
Why?
I don't know. Like when the baby comes out, I'm like, oh my god, it's gonna drown? I don't know.
No, he knows how to swim or she knows
Yeah,
how to
they already
swim.
know.
Really?
Yeah.
They're already in water.
Yeah, they have natural plugs.
You think they're gonna come out of your fucking belly all drowning like
Yeah, like, I'm so scared of that. That's actually really goddamn cute.
That baby's all pissed off and shit. What the fuck?
No, since they're already in like fluids, they come out and there's no difference.
Babies come out fucking badass. They fucking rappel down with the umbilical cord. They splash into the water and they're fucking...
I think I'm just like, I'm so dependent on like modern day medicine. Like if there's an easier way to do it, like someone taking care of it and making it, you know, whatever, I'll have them do it.
I feel like the water's the easiest, to be honest.
I heard
I
that
feel, I don't know.
the way that it is today with the woman sitting back, laying down on her back with her legs up is the worst.
Because gravity, right? Don't you need gravity?
Women are supposed to be squatting. Yeah.
Because that would make more sense.
Why did they give you that option in the hospital.
Yeah, they should have the stirrups like a toilet seat. You know what I mean? Like this, and you're sitting like.
What style do you want?
I don't know. I'm kind of leaning more towards a water birth, but I haven't done any sort of research.
Like in a bathtub?
I
Wait, the
guess-
mom's not in the water, right?
She's like in a kiddie pool.
Oh shit, can I be in it too?
Yeah, there's dads that sit in it too.
That's tight. I'm down.
I would scream.
All the water, blood coming out towards you.
That's exactly what it looks
Scream
like.
like a motherfucker.
I'm gonna have goggles and a snorkel, and I'm gonna be there to cheer you on.
He's all watching from underwater.
Yeah, you don't need to be the. What are you talking
No,
about?
he's gonna be underwater staring at your vagina. Come on.
Tight.
With,
You
like,
just hear Darth Vader noises.
Dude, you're gonna see the blood and the placenta come out just like a fucking jellyfish and shit.
It's a
God.
beautiful thing. It's a new life.
I already decided that when I give birth, my husband is not gonna see what's going on down there because I don't want to ruin that shit for him. Like, look.
You're so nice.
I don't want to ruin that shit. Like, look, you always loved
No,
this.
this motherfucker is watching. I'm like, you fucking made this happen.
I'm
This is
watching.
your
Oh, you
fault.
better
The
watch.
camera with the underwater housing.
Yeah.
I'm watching for sure.
For sure, I will throw up.
It won't kill my appetite.
Oh, it's such a beautiful.
I've heard of fathers that get traumatized and they won't even go down there
Yeah,
anymore.
I don't want to
Nah,
do
not
that.
me.
I want to keep that great.
I can't do it. That's where my baby came from. I don't wanna.
That's just an exit door.
You know, one of my friends has one of those baby suits too. Have you guys heard about those? Oh my god, they said it's life changing. So, and it makes total sense. So when babies are in the womb, they're constantly being like wrapped tightly, very snug. That's why babies love physical, not just physical affection, but being like strongly held. So they've created this like baby suit that you put on your baby in the bed so that it imitates the feeling of the womb. And it like, it's kind of like squishy and it's warm and it goes around them and it kind of has a little pressure. You know, like when you put on when you put your feet in those foot massager things and it's,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
so it's got a little pressure on them so they feel like they're being swaddled. So they're not left to like restlessly move about, and apparently it's life-changing.
Oh,
It just
shit.
came out like a year ago, and I have had some parents that are on their second and third kid that are using it, and they're like, we don't know how we ever did anything else.
Or what if you just buy like a anaconda and you just put it in the baby thing, then it kind of just squeezes the baby.
That sounds genius.
And then the baby and the anaconda become friends and they sleep tightly together.
I get worried with things like that because then I think about how is this.
Tiff totally just fucking ignored you.
They're
Way
talking
to
about the
go.
anaconda.
No, she's not.
No, because I get worried because I'm like, how am I gonna have to deal? Like, how am I gonna have to deal with the fact that after like weaning him out of, because he can't be a grown ass man
Yeah, he
in
can.
that suit, you know?